trigonometry, this part is only for revision. This is the revision for those included in the syllabus of school syllabus, class 9, I think. So these are the main formulas we have got, such as sin theta is equal to P by H perpendicular by hypotenuse. Then sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to cos square theta is equal to 1. Then 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. This simple formula, this formula, you are all familiar with this formula, and applying this formula, these problems are solved. So this, if we see this number 1, cot theta plus cosec theta whole square, then cot theta we can write as cos theta by sin theta plus 1 by sin theta. Left hand side is this, left hand side. Then whole square, this square. Then denominator square is, it is LCM is sin theta or sin square theta. Then numerator will be 1 plus cos theta whole square. Then sin square theta is 1 minus cos square theta. Then numerator is 1 plus cos theta whole square, and this denominator is 1 minus cos theta into 1 plus cos theta. So 1 plus cos theta goes, so it is 1 plus cos theta goes, then 1 minus. So this is, denominator is now 1 minus cos theta and numerator is 1 plus cos theta, and we get this as right hand side. So this is the proof. So we are applying this sin square theta, it is this formula, 1 minus cos square theta is sin square theta. Then it is a square minus b square form, so it is a plus b whole into a minus b, like that. Similarly, number 2 is same. It is number 2, left hand side is 1 by cos theta. So sec theta is 1 by cos theta plus tan theta is sin theta by cos theta. Then whole square, left hand side is this whole square. Then denominator is LCM is cos theta, so it is cos square theta, and numerator is 1 plus sin theta whole square. Similarly, in this case it was sin square theta, so 1 minus cos square theta. Here we will write 1 minus sin square theta, so it is 1 minus sin square theta. It is 1 plus sin theta whole square. Same procedure, whole square. Then 1 minus sin theta into 1 plus sin theta, a square minus b square. So 1 plus sin theta goes, remains 1 minus sin theta by 1. Denominator is 1 minus sin theta and numerator is 1 plus cos theta. Similarly, this one is 1 minus sin theta by 1 plus cos theta. We are to prove that it is tan theta plus sec theta, or you may write 1 minus sin theta by 1 plus sin theta. If we same procedure, it is sec theta plus tan theta whole square. If we see tan theta to the right hand side, then we will have sec theta minus tan theta, and if we make square, then this is numerator is 1 minus sin theta, 1 plus sin theta. So we can write it as, say, left hand side number 3, we can try it as tan theta. Left hand side is tan theta plus 1 plus sin theta. We can write it as 1 let us erase this thing. Eraser. Erase. We need space, so we are erasing it to write it here. So procedure is same. We will make this 1 minus sine theta, because it is square root, so we will write as square root is here, and 1 minus sine theta whole into 1 minus sine theta, so that we can take the square root. So denominator is 1 plus sine theta into 1 minus sine theta. Then this is equal to tan theta plus this is square root. It is 1 plus sine theta whole square, and denominator is 1 minus sine square theta. It is cos square theta. After taking the square root, we will have tan theta plus it is 1 plus sine theta by cos theta, so it is sec theta. 1 by cos theta is sec theta, and sine theta by cos theta is, oh sorry, it is minus. It is minus 1 minus sine theta. This is 1 minus sine theta whole square. So we get here 10 minus tan theta, and this tan theta goes, so remains sec theta. It is equal to right hand side. So this is the procedure, simple thing. So this is also same, you can try it. So cos square theta minus sine square theta, it is very simple. So we can have number 5. Left hand side is cos square theta minus sine square theta. It is, how will you write it, 1 minus sine square theta. Then we always have a denominator 1, so for 1 we write cos square theta plus sine square theta. Then we divide both numerator and denominator by cos square theta, so it is 1 minus, this is square, sorry, this is square, so 1 minus sine square theta by cos square theta, so that we get 1 tan square theta, and denominator is 1 plus sine square theta by cos square theta. So it is 1 minus tan square theta, 1 minus tan square theta, denominator is 1 plus tan square theta, and this is right hand side. Then next it is cos to the power 6 theta plus sin to the power 6 theta. We can think about a cube plus b cube. So it is cos square theta whole cube, sin square theta whole cube, and we can factorize it. We'll erase this one. This is, let us have some space here, and so that we can do this right here. So we are talking about number which one, cos cube, this one, number 6. So left hand side is, so it is number 6. Left hand side is, we can write a cube plus b cube, so it is cos square theta whole cube plus sin square theta whole cube is equal to a cube plus b cube. We can factorize it as cos square theta plus a plus b whole into a plus b whole into a square. So it is cos square, this is cos to the power 4 theta minus cos square theta sin square theta plus sin to the power 4 theta. We are having it. So this is 1. So this is 1. So this we write as now. So only this factor. So this is a square plus b square. So we can write a square plus b square plus twice a b means cos square theta sin square theta. So a is cos square theta, b is sin square theta. So we can write it as 1 into this is cos square theta whole square. This is cos to the power 4 theta plus 2 cos square theta sin square theta. Then we are adding it 2 cos square theta sin square theta. So because we need to have minus cos square theta sin square theta. So here we write 3 cos square theta sin square theta, so that we can have the result as minus cos square theta sin square theta, and this it is sin square theta whole square. So again we have what? It is a square plus twice ab plus b square. So it is equal to cos square theta plus sin square theta whole square, and remains this minus 3 cos square theta sin square theta. So what we are having, this is 1, so this is 1, then minus 3 this, and we get the right hand side. So this is the, so these are only the application of this simple formula. Then number 7 is about sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. Then prove that 1 plus cos square theta is equal to cosec square theta. So what we will do, we will divide this sin square theta plus cos square theta. So we can take this sin square theta. So we will do it as this is how we will do it. We take common sin square theta. If we take common sin square theta, number 7, how will you do it? Let's see. So number 7, left hand side is take sin square theta common, sin square theta common, then it is 1 plus cos square theta by sin square theta, and then it is equal to sin square theta into 1 plus, oh sorry, not that, this one, this is 1 plus, we have to start from this, sorry, it is not like this. Left hand side means we have to write 1 plus cos square theta. So we need to write here left hand side is 1 plus cos square theta, then it is 1 plus cos square theta by sin square theta. Then we take common 1 by sin square theta, we take common. Then because it is 1, so here we have to write sin square theta, and second term is 1 by sin square theta goes outside, so we will write here cos square theta. So because this is equal to 1, we put the value of 1, so this is equal to 1 by sin square theta, and it is cosec square theta is equal to cosec square theta is equal to right hand side. So this is this we are applying sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1, this is 1. This is 1 by sine square theta. It is. Similarly, you can write 1 plus tan square theta. Take write sine square tan square theta is sine square theta by cos square theta. Then take common 1 by cos square theta, and we will have there sine square theta plus cos square theta in the bracket. This is 1, and we get 1 by cos square theta as sec square theta. Next is let us see the next problem. Number 9, we can see given cos square theta plus cos to the power 4 theta is 1. It is a condition. So we need to prove tan square theta plus tan to the power 4 theta is equal to 1. So cos square theta, so sin square theta, tan square theta is tan square theta plus tan to the power 4 theta. It is sin square theta by cos square theta. This is sin to so tan square theta we take common, then 1 minus cos square theta. So cos 1 minus cos square theta is 1 minus cos square theta is sin square theta. So sin square theta in terms of so in place of sin square theta we can write cos to the power 4 theta. So tan square theta it is sin square. So cos square theta if we multiply by sin to the power 4 theta. So how we can have it? So we have cos cos to the power 4 theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. It is cos square theta. It is sin square theta. So sin square theta by cos square theta, it is tan square theta. So tan square theta is equal to cos square theta. So tan square theta is equal to cos square theta. Then cos tan square theta is cos square theta. So tan to the power 4 theta is cos to the power 4 theta. So in place of tan square theta we write cos square theta. In place of tan to the power 4 theta we write cos to the power tan to the power 4 theta. And because this is given condition, so this is equal to 1. Similarly, sin theta. So cos to the power 4 theta is sin square theta. So cos square theta is sin theta. So sin theta, in place of cos square theta we write sin theta, and in place of cos to the power 4 theta sin square theta, and this is equal to 1. So this is also a square minus b square formula. A plus b whole into a minus b. A plus b is 1. So in this way you can do it. So these are also some applications. You can try it. Then sec theta cosec theta is tan square theta cot theta. These are all derivations. And you can, these values are so. Then these are all sec to the power 4 theta plus tan to the power 4 theta is this one. These are all derivation of this. We can do it. Then this solve these problems. Solve when you have to solve some equation, means what? Sec square theta is 2. Say this example. So we have to find the value of theta. So to get the values of theta, so what is this one? Say so when to solve this, say sin theta is equal to 1 means what? It is theta is equal to, usually we say it is pi by 2. Sine theta is equal to half. So usually we say theta is equal to pi by 6 or 30 degree. And what about this sine of say, so when we say about angle, so this is pi by 6, this is pi by 6, 30 degree. So this is the point. So angle, this may vary from this to this. So infinity it goes. So this is pi by 6, then it is pi by 2, then it is pi plus pi by 2. Again this is twice pi. It is going on. So it goes to infinity. Any value we can take, but their ratio value are, it is limited. So sine of pi by 6, so this angle, so when we say about this angle, then this is pi minus pi by 6, this is also pi by 6. So it is p by b, so value is same. So here also it is p by b, p is same, perpendicular is same, this angle is same, so this value is same. But when it goes to this angle, then what happens, this p is to the negative side, p is downward, means it is negative. So here sine of pi by 6, pi plus pi by 6, this angle, but our because we need a right angle triangle, so this angle must be acute. So to find ratio for pi plus pi by 6, we have to find the triangle of this angle is pi by 6. So we consider this ratio, this is p, this is b. So like this. Similarly, when it is twice pi plus pi by 6, so twice pi by pi by 6, so this is pi by 6, again a complete rotation, this angle, so same value. So what is see, this values, this repeats. Actually if we see the graph, every function have a graph. So if we draw the graph, what is see, pi, these are all, pi is a real number, so we can have this one. So this is the horizontal line, x varies along this. So if we say y is equal to sine x, then y is here, the vertical line, x is here. So x first is 0, then it is pi by 2, it is 1, it is pi, it is 0, again pi plus pi by 2, then it is twice pi, it is twice pi, then it is twice pi plus pi by 2. So our curve is like this, graph is like this, it is 0 here, again at this is minus 1, again we have 0, then it repeats twice pi plus pi by 2, it is again 1. So means what, here in this interval is 0 to pi, twice pi, this is twice pi. So 0 to twice pi, after getting this twice pi, it again repeats the same value, same graph. Similarly in negative direction also like this. So in between this is plus 1, this is minus 1. So this values repeats. So when we say sine x is equal to say y, so we get for this x, many values of x, solution, many values, we have solution. So so solution is, so sine of alpha is equal to say sine of alpha. So this alpha we consider in between 0 and twice pi. So after getting 0 and twice pi, it again repeats. So and we see here this value, this is this is from 0 to 1, again 1 to 0. So these are again same values. Here also it is, this is positive, this is negative. So in between 0 and pi by 2, it has two values same, positive, and here it is negative. So x we have for x we have infinite number of values, and alpha has one value. We say alpha is principal value. Alpha is principal value. Say suppose sin theta is equal to half, we say theta is equal to, or alpha is equal to pi by 6. So pi by 6, it is 30 degree. So alpha is principal value. Then x is equal to, our formula is n pi plus minus 1 to the power n into alpha. So suppose alpha is equal to say pi by 6, 30 degree, then if n is equal to 1, then it is pi minus, this is minus because it is 1, so it is minus, so pi minus pi by 6. So you know sine of pi minus theta is equal to sine theta. So when theta is equal to pi by 6, then it is pi minus pi by 6, same value. So when n is equal to 2, then it is twice pi plus alpha. When it is 3, it is thrice pi minus alpha, like this. So this is the general value. We say alpha is the principal value and this is the general value. This is the formula for general value for sine, when it is sine. In case of cosine, we write, say if y is equal to cos x is equal to cos alpha, then alpha is principal value, then x is equal to twice n pi plus minus alpha. So if alpha is equal to say pi by 4, suppose it is pi by 4, it is principal value. Suppose y is equal to 1 by root 2, then pi by 4 is cos of pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. So when n is equal to 0, it is plus minus pi by 4, because cos theta is equal to cos minus theta is equal to cos theta. So in first quadrant and fourth quadrant, their value is same. This is first quadrant and third quadrant, their value is same. And for 10, if we say y is equal to 10x is equal to 10 alpha, then x, so solution for x is n pi plus alpha. So this is general value. So these are the different general values for. So when we have to solve those things, say in this problem, so sec square theta is equal to 2. So when sec square theta equal to 2, what we have, sec theta is equal to plus minus root 2. Then sec theta is equal to plus minus root 2 means what? Cos theta is equal to plus minus 1 by root 2. So if two values we are having, so cos theta is equal to 1 by root 2 and cos theta is equal to minus 1 by root 2. So here we write cos of principal value is our pi by 4, and here we write cos of, what should I write, pi minus pi by 4 we can write, so it is pi minus pi by 4. So for this it is twice n pi plus minus pi by 4, and it is twice n pi plus minus this. So for odd, so twice n pi plus minus means this is for odd, so this is equal to we can write, so general value is x is equal to twice n pi plus minus pi by 4, and for this we write x is equal to twice n pi plus minus pi by 4 minus pi by 4. So if we write the quadrants, so twice n pi plus minus pi by 4 means here this one and this one, and twice n pi plus minus sorry this is pi, this is pi, sorry this is pi, plus minus pi minus pi by 4 means in this quadrant. So what we can write, it is for all pi. So both even and odd we can write tan n pi plus minus 45 degree or pi by 4. So this is the way to solve these equations. Only we know about the formula. These are the formula. X is so this is cos theta twice n pi plus minus alpha. These are applying. Then cos square theta plus cosec square theta. So we can try this one. We'll try it. So this one, if we say that this is quadratic equation in cos theta, so if we solve it, number 1, 2 cos square theta minus 3 cos theta is equal to 1. So what we have, this implies two cos theta minus 2 cos theta minus cos theta plus 1 equal to 0, and its factors are 2 cos theta, sorry this is cos square theta, 2 cos theta, then it is cos theta minus 1, so 2 cos theta minus 1 whole into, this is the factorization, cos theta minus 1 is equal to 0. So what we are having, one factor is half, cos theta equal to half, and the other root is cos theta equal to 1. So when cos theta equal to 1, so cos theta equal to 1 implies principal value is cos of 0. So 0 means it is twice n pi plus minus 0, so its answer is twice n pi. When cos theta equal to half, so cos theta equal to half, it is cos of pi by 3. So it is twice n pi plus minus pi by 3. So these are the solutions. So these are some procedure. This is this we see 2 sin square theta plus sin theta equal to 3. Here condition is given, x is in between minus 100 and 1000. So let us see what we have. So 2 sin square theta, this is number 3. 2 sine square theta plus sine theta minus 3 equal to 0. We need to factorize. This implies 2 sine square theta plus 3 sine theta minus 2 sine theta minus 3 equal to 0. Now we factorize as 2 sine theta sine theta take sine theta common. In bracket we have 2 sine theta plus 3, then minus 1 sine theta plus 3 equal to 0. Then factors are sine theta minus 1 whole into 2 sine theta plus 3 equal to 0. Then roots are sine theta is equal to 1 or sine theta is equal to minus 3 by 2. And we know sine theta is always lies in between plus minus 1. Sine theta cannot be greater than 1 because sine theta means what? Sine theta is perpendicular by hypotenuse. So perpendicular by hypotenuse means hypotenuse is always greater than perpendicular. So that is why sine theta cannot be greater than 1. So this is rejected. This root is rejected. So our value is sine theta equal to 1. So we see for theta equal, so it is equal to sine of pi by 2, 90 degree. So because it is 90 degree, so it is we need to find the values. So in between minus 100. So let us see, minus 100 means it is in the clockwise direction. It is minus 100, so it is minus 90 degree. So this is the lower limit. This is minus 100. Then it goes from this and reaches 1000 means how many total angle? This is 360, then 720, then 720, then 720 plus this goes along this, so 1000, so somewhere here. So this is 1000 angle. So from this diagram we see only pi by 2 angle. So pi by 2, so here it is not there, so only this angle, this angle, this angle and this angle. So this is pi by 2 plus pi by 2 twice pi plus pi by 2 and 4 pi plus pi by 2. So what we have, this is pi by 2 twice pi plus pi by 2 and then 4 pi plus pi by 2. So what are the value? This is 90 degree. So it is 90 degree. Then 360 plus 90, it is 450 degree, and 450 plus 360 is how much it is? 360, 810 degree. Pass 5, and then means what? This is multiple of, so it is 1, then this is multiple of 5, multiple of 9. So these three these are the solutions of this angle, this equation number 3. So we need to write these 3 values. So this is the way to solve these things. Then this is also cos square theta. We write here 1 minus sine square theta. So 1 minus sine square theta, so that we have a quadratic equation. So this sine theta minus sine theta, this is 1 minus cos square theta. This we write minus sine theta minus cos sine square theta. Or if we take this to so this one we can write as, this is minus sine theta minus sine square theta equal to 1 by 4 implies, so equation we write as this to take right hand side, then what we can write 4 sine square theta plus 4 sine theta plus 1 equal to 0. So this is this one we write as this is 0, this is 0, then it is 2 sine theta plus 1 whole square equal to 0. So this implies sine theta equal to minus half. So sine theta is equal to minus half means theta is equal to, so principal value is, we can write sine of minus pi by 6. So minus pi to 3 pi. So minus pi by 6. So it is in the third quadrant and fourth quadrant. So we can have it as minus pi plus pi by 6, then minus pi by 6, then again in the fourth quadrant. Means what? If we see these angles, so it starts from this one, this is this angle, so minus pi, then this is pi, so minus pi, then this is pi, and this is 3 pi, twice pi, this is thrice pi. So our angles are negative, so here it is and here, so this is minus pi plus pi by 6, then minus pi by 6, again after this rotation it is, or we can write as the formula, it is x plus x is equal to twice n pi plus minus 1 to the power n into minus pi by 6. So from this we have the values. So when n equal to 1, n equal to minus 1, then this minus pi, so minus 1, it is 1, this plus pi by 6, then it is 0, then we put 1, we put 2, so we get the values. So how many values we will get? 1, 1, 2, then here for this 4 values we will get. So these are the, this in this way we need to find the solution of this. So we have to find where we need. So this is given, so we need not write all these values, say x is equal to this for all n. So we have to find the in which range we need the solution. So this is a way to solve the equations.